applications, the things that you open up on your phone, make sure that the ones on your homepage are serving you, making you money, making you happy, making you healthier. Outsource to the maximum. Make sure your environment is powerful. Make sure the things that you spend your time with are moving you forward. These wealth principles are designed, like I said, to double your income, double your net worth. We're not looking for small goals. People with small goals can go somewhere else. I love you just the way. Of course I do. Yes, I love you just the way you are. But I know you got more in you. I've created something that Darina alluded to earlier for everybody in our mentorship program. It's called the Recession Proof Challenge. This is a 30-day challenge. And by the way, I call it a challenge because not everyone will succeed. There will be a few who jump in and are like, this is really hard. But then there will be a few, like I've got some of my one-on-one students who already have a super advantage because we've been focusing on building up their value, their propositions, and the easy access to networks. So this recession-proof challenge, you can go to the link here, go to challenge.alchemistnation.com. It's $97 to get your commitment to hang with me and my recession proof consultants for 30 days. It won't be one-on-one, it'll be group with each one of you for 30 days. But if you're having fun, you want to have more money, this 30-day challenge is going to allow you to get to the next level. So click the link. The book of the week is A Whole New Mind by Daniel H. Pink. Now, this book is interesting because he talks about the 6 different essentials that you need to understand this world that we live in. By the way, we live in a conceptual world. So A Whole New Mind, or the 6 essential components to recognize, he calls it the 6 senses. First is design. The next is story, a story behind your brand, a story behind your service, a story behind your product, a story of success. Symphony. Does it work with other things? Does it work in flow? You notice I talked about that earlier. I talked about how being a millionaire will help you also in your life. Being a salesperson helps you with your children. How some of the things that we do here will affect other things in your life. Empathy, being able to create emotional experience and understand where a person is coming from and going. And if your product or your service can connect with them, you're going to sell more of it. Another one is play. If they can't have fun with you, they're probably not going to work with you. If they can't play with your system, if they can't play with your brand, play with your company. By the way, notice yourmillionairepath.com is a fun survey where you get a fun result. Keeping track of what's working, what's not working. The last one is meaning. Why are we doing it? Why are we doing it? Right? These 6 senses are so key to understanding how the whole new mind works, the conceptual age. Because marketing, I think, has always been this way, but it's really more so now. When you're authentic, it makes you different. It means you're special. And other people want to hang with the special person. Other people want to hang with somebody who's consistent and consistently the way that they are. I'm here to serve, right? This 30-day challenge is going to help you be authentic so you only surround yourself with people who actually like and trust you, who like you just the way you fucking are and want to pay you because of who you already are. You've got things about you that are your gift that make you a powerful, helpful person that you may have been hiding or repressing or holding back because you were afraid you'd be too strong. You're afraid you offend somebody. You'd be afraid that that person won't want to be around you anymore. I'm going to ask you, as we go into this 30-day challenge, that you accept that you might lose a few people. This is what I was talking about earlier, the law of detachment. It's the mindset that's going to get you around the right people. But what makes me unique is I'll make you a millionaire. The only way to do it is through mindset. 100 Millionaire Summit, by the way, this is the secret to life. I've surrounded myself with people I want to be like. I focus on the best. I surround myself with the best. They'll be at the 100 Millionaire Summit on stage because I found the one thing that these big successful people want: bigger stages, bigger rooms, bigger audiences. Set goals. Surround yourself with people who are willing to set those goals. Surround yourself with people who are willing to help you get to those goals, because I know today is not the person you're going to be tomorrow. And I know tomorrow is not the person you're going to be a year from now. We double our income. We double our net worth. Give yourself a big round of applause. Alchemistnation.com to get more access. Share, like, subscribe. By the way, I want to open up to questions right now. We're going to hang for like a very short period of time because I went way too long, but I do want to bring on Stephen Beaver, who just donated a course to Alchemist Nation. So Stephen, if you could just jump on really quick, tell us a little bit about the course you just created, brother.
It's about avatars. I call it Get Your Skinny Avatar and a Fat Wallet. So it's all about, it's really just talking to the people that if you got up in the morning and said, oh my God, I get to talk to Walter, or if he's not your cup of tea, maybe Amy, or, you know, whoever, Derek, these are people that I've talked with, so I know in here, but it's just, you just wake up in the morning and you go, this is the person. I always like to wake up and talk to this type of person. This avatar training will help you out. And then I put in an avatar for people that you want to get referrals from as a bonus. It's called My Fabulous Five, but it's fun.
Let's give Steve one more round of applause for all the coaches who've donated courses to Alchemist Nation. I appreciate you guys. For our training coming up, the 30-day training. This starts August 1st. Register today so that you can get in and get the 5-day pre-work load so that you can see like kind of what it's going to look like. And also lets me know how many people are going to be in the room. By the way, the more people in the room, the more excited I get. So my goal for this challenge, I want 100 people in the challenge. So if you get in there and you don't see 100 people on that challenge, go and invite somebody. We got to hit 100 people for me to feel like this challenge is really worth doing again in the next 30 days. We're 90 days out, less than 90 days from the summit. This is the time for us to be grinding. This is the time for us to say, you know what? Summit's coming up. I made a commitment last year that I was going to hit my goals. And this year, I'm 90 days away from the summit. This is the time. This is the last quarter for us to grind it out, to really tighten up, buckle down, and get our goals set. We are going to end up in October no matter what. We are going to be in Orlando no matter what. We're going to be surrounded with 100 millionaires who are inspired to build 100 millionaires in Orlando with another 900 people in the room no matter what. Make sure that you get there with a story. Make sure you get there with a belief in yourself. Make sure you get there with something you can share with somebody else. You got Mitch Jorsky. Mitch, if you could share your take on Wealth Principle 25, the power of outsourcing.
I think it's as simple as don't be your own bottleneck. Biggie once said, more money, more problems. But I think he had it backwards because we know it's more problem, more money, because that's how we make our money, solving problems, especially in real estate.